Hello, everybody. Hey, so I just want to talk to you guys about what I have, about this condition that I was diagnosed with about 7 months ago. Um, I am diagnosed, I've recently been diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension. If you don't know what it means, it's basically, well, it's not really basic. The right side of my heart is bigger than my left, about 3 times bigger. The veins in the arteries on my left side or in my lungs are very constricted. And over time they will keep constricting until they stop. So until it's tightened up. Recently, since then, I've been diagnosed to be put on oxygen. I'm on 3 liters. I also take sildenafil, also another form of Revadio. If you guys know what Revadio is, you know what it is. Comment below if you know what it is. But yeah, that stuff doesn't happen. If you look it up and you guys are like, what's going on, and then you're like, you're on that. Yeah, if you guys are thinking something, don't think it. Okay, it doesn't happen. And only people that know what Revadio is they're gonna know what I'm talking about. Also, I've been diagnosed, or not diagnosed, put on another medication called Opsumit. So basically the same type of medication. Those two basically relaxes the veins and arteries and stuff like that in my lungs so that the blood can pump through more easily. So yeah, ever since I've been on this, been diagnosed with this, my life has changed drastically. I've always felt like I've been out of breath because that's one of the conditions for having this, is that I'm out of breath, I get tired, stuff like that. But I noticed that a lot of stuff has started happening more often. Like I get more tired. I've always noticed that I've had good days and bad days. So a lot of the stuff is just, it's not new to me. It came, it now has a name to it. I thought I was just it was just asthma, but it's not. So, which, yeah, I do have asthma also. And another condition called idiopathic pulmonary hemosiderosis. Try saying that 3 times fast. You won't be able to do it. If you want to know what it is, look it up. But that's another condition I have where I feel that I'm truly blessed, because people that usually have that condition don't really survive very long. Here I am, 32, and I got another condition. Woohoo! I'm just kidding. But yeah, now I have this condition, pulmonary hypertension, which is another chronic disease. It's unfortunate, but you know what? I love my life. There are some things that I need to be careful with, like especially when I'm working out, because I am into powerlifting. My doctor suggested that I do not do it, but he knows I'm going to do it anyways. That doesn't mean that like I'm an unhealthy person. It's just, you know what? It's what I like to do. He said, "Oh, you can do the aerobic stuff like bodybuilding." I'm like, nah, no, don't want to. But yeah, so that's what I have. And I have to say that it's been a journey for these 7 months. I am a very emotional guy. Yeah, they let me know. They told me that, when I first was told that I had this, I was told I have like five years. Or not me, but people that usually get this diagnosis only live about 5 years after they know. But for me, I'm like, you know what? That's not going to happen. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do the things that I like to do. I'm going to raise my daughter. I am going to walk my daughter down the aisle. If she ever gets married, I'm going to have my grandkids. And, me and Charlotte, hey, maybe we might have another kid. Another boy. Or another boy. Have a boy. Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, you know what? I got to stay positive. Life is what you make of it. And I want my life to be a good life. I give all the credit to God that I'm still alive. Whether I have this condition or not, I am still blessed to go through these things, because you know what, I humble myself more often than other people do. Walking up the stairs, I mean, you guys don't know what that's like, or some people don't know what that's like to be out of breath, not even be able to get up halfway, you know? And also, for me, imagine you like to powerlift, and then all of a sudden you find this out, and they say you're not supposed to be doing it, but you do it anyways, and you have to put up with the BS from your friends and family tell you, hey, you shouldn't do that. Look, man, I'm all about quality of life, not quantity of life. Right? I don't want to be someone that's just laying there watching life go by. You know what I mean? I want to be involved. And yeah, I'm very grateful to have I'm very grateful to have found God in my life, or to have God in my life. I'm grateful to have my family. And by family, I mean my wife and kid, my mom and dad, Charlotte's mom and dad, her side of the family, my side of the family, my cousins, my friends. Man, you know what? If I can count all my blessings individually instead of putting them in the groups, I'd be here all day. You know, the little gripes that I have about having this condition is nothing compared to all the blessings that I have in my life, and I owe that all to God. So, yeah. If you can't tell, I am a Christian. Yeah. I love Jesus. Jesus Christ is awesome. But, yeah, to anybody else that has a condition, a chronic condition that people don't know about, you know, God bless you. You know, I pray that God watches over you and heals you. You know, like I was saying, the little silent struggles that we have, you know, they suck, you know, because they're little struggles that we have, you know, walking up the stairs, getting up in the morning, getting dressed up, taking a shower, washing dishes, all these little things that we see people do that looks, oh man, that looks so easy. All of a sudden it seems so very hard, you know? So I pray that in these little struggles that you guys have, that you guys, you just stay positive, you know? Stay positive, pray to God, and, you know, we all know that we're going to have good days and bad days. So when you have those good days, take advantage of it. That's what I do. You know, when I have good days, all right, I'm going to help my wife out with everything. I'm going to cook, clean, do everything. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a good caretaker like I do, like my wife is, she's awesome. They're gonna see this stuff and they're gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And because they know, hey, you know, he usually can't wash dishes, or he usually can't get up the stairs as quick, or wow, he just went up the stairs like 7 times. You know what I mean? Like, they see that stuff. And yeah, I mean, pretty sure your caretaker is going to appreciate anything that you do for them. They're probably going to be like, you know, sit down, because that's how my wife is, you know. But when she's not home, hey, sorry, I got to do what I got to do, because that's just the way I am. I have a lot of respect for my wife and what she does for me and for Penelope. And I can see that sometimes it can be stressful for her. And I just want to tell you, honey, that I love you so much. You mean everything to me. Me and Penelope love you so much. We would not be able to survive without you. You definitely are the backbone of this family, and saying thank you isn't enough. But I love you with all my heart. Just kidding. Okay, I got a little emo there. Alright, anyways. So I'm going to end this vlog right here. It's a little rant, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the condition, don't hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. Hit me up. I don't know everything about everything, but I do a lot of research on my stuff. So, peace and adobo grease. Is that a thumbnail? Thumbnail picture? Peace.